increment reinvestment zone. So this is not accidental in terms of why it is in this location. What a tax increment reinvestment zone does is it says that within this area, as new development comes in, a portion of the taxes that this new development generates will go into a fund to help us pay for improvements in public infrastructure in that area for the future. So you keep part of it, and part of it goes into a fund. It's a fund controlled by the city. It's a fund that only the city council can authorize dollars going into. But that reinvestment zone becomes a financial vehicle to help accomplish some of the things we're talking about. Because we can put a plan in place and lay it out for you, and it can look really good on a piece of paper, and it can sound like a lot of nice words attached to it. If you don't have a funding mechanism that's going to allow for development to occur, and all you have is a piece of paper. So our goal was to not just come and create a new land use plan, but to give you opportunities to see how economic development can occur and what that looks like financially moving forward. And we believe that this does that. Tax increment reinvestment zones have been used successfully all over the state to create new development. It does not add to anybody's taxes at all. No new taxes. You pay $100 now, you pay $100 then. Doesn't change the taxes one iota. It just changes the bucket that the tax money goes into. And that bucket becomes the money that we use to invest back into public improvements within this area. So now we have a land use that we've designated, and we have a funding mechanism to hopefully make this land use work. So Eric is going to walk through with you what this community mixed-use district, as we see it, contemplates. And again, stop us, ask questions. We'll be happy to answer them as we go.
Well, my name is Eric Bullhide. I'm the Director of Land Planning. Been working with Trent and the city. Trent kind of went over things at about 30,000 foot level, and it kind of dropped down into maybe more 15 to 10,000 foot. Go over kind of contextually, once we discovered the best area for the mixed-use opportunity, it was fortunate that it really kind of happened in the center part of town. So we feel there's lots of different opportunities to create new economic development, but also more of a sense of community. So that's partly why we kind of, at this point, have named it the Community Mixed-Use District. As we started to develop the district standards, we really wanted to look into, River Oaks and do it contextually, so it's just not another mixed-use development. There's potential there in Newtown Center, encourage economic development, provide additional housing types in River Oaks, and create activity areas. So the mixed-use district has all different types of hazards. So it has the land uses, but there's also civic uses that can go in there, open spaces, connectivity, how the layout within internal work, site circulation, and the connectivity along Meandering Road and along River Oaks Boulevard, so it can have regional opportunities as well.
Short presentation. So, I'm going to put this down over here so we all can see that.
Getting a little bit more into the detail, start looking at the community mixed use. Where this is just a brief overview, bullet points of some of the permitted uses. More importantly, I think I would point to the type of uses that are prohibited or wouldn't be allowed, because that's more integral and key to kind of what happens to make a success in mixed use within the community. There's just, typically it's, as you can see, auto type land use, drive-throughs, those type of things. As I mentioned, there's different facets to mixed use. We want connectivity, walkability between the different land uses, the civic spaces that are created. But the other permitted uses were, want a good mix in the name, mixed use development. So you want to have people be able to live, work, and play in this area. Restaurants, excluding drive-throughs, attached single-family townhomes, urban density, and then potentially structured parking, not necessarily, just kind of depends. If we get a hotel, motel type land use center, or a theater or something like that, that could potentially be land use that's needed. Any questions on any of those type of things or not? Sure. Maybe that's not close enough. And with this particular mixed use, because it is kind of partially redevelopment, we looked at creating some type of different types of groups. So if someone comes in and only develops the ultimate thing would be if someone come in and take down all the property, all about approximately 40 acres of it at once. But in lieu of doing that, if someone comes in and parcel at a time, or certain acres at a time, this transition. We wanted to guarantee or make assurances through the code and through the district development standards that different land use mixes would occur. So this is just kind of a rough example of some of the mixes of uses that would happen. If someone came in, they would have to, they go through the site plan process with the city, the master plan, as Trent mentioned, we'd have to look at the different types of land uses that they're proposing. And around the master plan, it's a way to help guide it. There's going to be an overall within the development standards, requirements for connectivity, for pedestrian connectivity, for green space connectivity, different mix requirements. We have significant design standards for masonry quality, construction from the windows to the roof lines to street frontage. Because you don't want, like we have on the rest of the corridor, we have large apartment buildings out front, buildings that they're back, kind of diminishes the quality of the environment within the mixed-use district. So if they come through with an application to want to do development, they have to submit a site plan, and it'll be correspondent looked at through development standards that have been created to make sure that it's meeting all the high quality standards that we're establishing. I mentioned some of this already, but key thing in mixed use that everything is taken into consideration together, not just the structure itself, but how the structure relates to the street, how the street connectivity relates to the other streets within the development, the civic spaces, potential activity areas that are throughout the development. So the transition spaces between, unlike the Lydian zoning that you see at River Oaks and many places right now, it's not so much what the land use is, but how they relate to one another. So you could potentially have an office next to a hotel or a theater next to some residential, but the way the design centers are set up, it's more based on form than it is the actual land use.
So let me talk about the development agreement and how this works. As Eric said, these uses are designed to fit this area specifically, the only area in town that's going to allow this. So when you see that list of uses up there, those are going to be the things that a developer is allowed to include in an application. It doesn't mean that the developer gets that passed. So every single one of these configurations, I'm going to go back to the slide and give you an example. Did you keep that thing?
Yeah.
Go back and pull the group. Yeah. The developer comes in. We don't know how and when this area is going to redevelop. There's no way we have a crystal ball to know that. But a couple of things are possible. A developer can come in and buy 4 or 5 lots out there that comprise, say, 15 acres. So that developer is going to have to present a plan with the uses that you've just seen, and they're going to have to present it so that there is an adequate mix of these uses that the city can look at and say, yes, we like it, and no, we don't. All right? They'll have to go before Planning and Zoning Commission, and it'll have to go before the city council. There is no right whatsoever established for the developer by adopting these standards. This is not zoning, right? Now, after we finish the land use plan, you are going to want to introduce this into your zoning ordinance. That's a very simple transition because you just simply adopt these standards into this new zoning use. So you want to be able to make this zoning at some point in time in the future. We would encourage that to happen sooner than later. But once it happens in zoning, it's still not giving the developer a right. Because the developer has to come in and they've got to produce a master plan that essentially shows all of these were the master plan. Here we go. It has to show